welcome to Iqra English School. You know that this is your class first science book Science Quest. So dear students, first of all I want to say you something that our school has been closed again because of the pandemic situation, but your study should not lost. That is why we have arranged the online classes for you. So dear students, everyone pay attention to your study properly and follow the instructions of COVID-19, as you should not go outside uselessly. If you are to go outside, then always put your mask whenever you are to go outside. So let's start our chapter. This chapter I have already finished, but again I want to make you remind. So this is the chapter number 10, keeping safe. And in this chapter we have read about the safety at our home, how to be safe at our school, how to be safe on the road. Here you are watching that a boy there, the finger of the boy has cut. You are watching, this is the blood on the finger. And the girl is asking, how did you get hurt? Then the boy is telling that I was using the scissors in the absence of my present. इसकी फिंगर जो है वो कट गई है. इस गर्ल ने पूछा, तुम्हें फिंगर में कैसे चोट लगी? इसने बताया, मैंने अपने बड़ों की प्रेजेंस के एब्सेंस में जो है वो सीजर का यूज़ किया और मेरी फिंगर कट गई. इसका मीन्स क्या हुआ? यू शुड नॉट यूज़ this type of sharp tools when your parents are not at your or not with you, or they are not present at home. So do not use this type of tools such as knife, scissors and screwdrivers, etc. Here safety means staying away from the harm of danger. We have to be careful at home, at school, and on the road. We can avoid accidents if we follow the safety rules. Here it is say that the stay safe and stay away from danger. जब भी हम कभी अपने घर पर हों, स्कूल में हों या रोड पर हों, हमें हमेशा अपना ध्यान रखना चाहिए. हमें हमेशा बहुत ही ज़्यादा केयरफुल रहना चाहिए. जब हम केयरफुल रहते हैं तभी हम एक्सीडेंट्स को अवॉइड कर सकते हैं और सेफ़ रह सकते हैं. और सेफ़ रहने के लिए हमें कुछ सेफ्टी रूल्स को ओबे करना होता है, सच एज सेफ्टी एट home. Never put your finger into an open electrical socket. You may get an electric shock. जब कभी आप देखो इस तरह का इलेक्ट्रिक सॉकेट, तो इस तरह के इलेक्ट्रिक सॉकेट में कभी भी फिंगर नहीं डालनी चाहिए, अदरवाइज यू विल गेट एन इलेक्ट्रिक शॉक. Keep your toys at the right place after playing. If they are scattered on the floor, somebody might trip and get hurt. जब भी आप कभी प्लेइंग कर रहे हो घर में, तो अपने आफ्टर प्लेइंग ऑलवेज कीप योर टॉयज एट द राइट प्लेस. जब कभी आप खेल रहे हो, खेलने के बाद, खेल ख़त्म करने के बाद हमेशा अपने टॉयज को राइट प्लेस पर रख दीजिए. Then the next rule, knife, scissors and sharp tool are very useful for us. But if we are not careful while using these, they can hurt us. As it is said that the knife, scissors and sharp tools are very useful to us, because knife is used to cut the vegetables, scissors is used to cut the clothes, and sharp tools are also very important for everyone, and this is most important for a mechanic. So dear students, always use these tools very carefully. These tools are very useful to us, but if you will not be careful, it can harm you. Again, the next, never touch switches, wires and electric gadgets with wet hands. कभी भी electric switches, wires and electronic gadgets such as press, machine, cooler, fridge, mixer, these are the electronic gadgets. So do not touch these gadgets with wet hands, otherwise it might make you, it can make a shock you. Do not play with fire. Never play with fire. Never play with matchbox. Otherwise, you could get harm. Then safety at school. In the school bus, do not run after moving bus. It is said that do not run after a moving bus. It can harm you. It can hurt you. This is here. Walk in a queue without pushing each other to get into bus. When you are to go into the bus, so make a line and go one by one. Do not hurt. Do not push to anyone. If you need to talk to the bus driver, wait for the bus to stop. If you are to talk to the bus driver, so wait for the bus to stop. Otherwise, the bus driver can be confused and it may be cause of an accident. Here, do not put your head or arm out of the moving bus. Never put out your head and arm from a moving bus. Otherwise, you can get hurt. In classroom and other places, never play or run in classroom, corridors and on stairs. You may get hurt. If you should not run in the classroom, neither in the corridors nor on the stairs. Because if you will run, you may get hurt. If you get hurt, inform your teacher or an elder immediately. अगर आपको चोट लग जाती है तो आप जल्दी से अपने टीचर को या अपने किसी बड़े को इन्फॉर्म कीजिए फटाफट. Then again, what should we use to sharpen our pencil? A sharpener or a knife? Why? So we should always use a sharpener to sharpen our pencil because knife can get hurt. You can get hurt from a knife. In the swimming pool, swim only in the presence of an elder. If you are to swim when your elder would be present with you, then you can swim. We must have a first aid box in our classroom for any emergency. First aid box is a box where the very emergency things such as Dettol, antiseptic cream, Band-Aid, etc., scissors, cotton, etc. are kept. Safety on the road. Do not play on the road. It may lead to an accident. You should not play on the road. Look at the traffic light before crossing the road. Cross the road only when the signal for crossing shows green. Red signal is for stopping and yellow is for waiting. When you are to cross the road, wait for the red light. When the red light will when the red light will on, then you can cross the road. Cross the road at zebra crossing only. If there is no zebra crossing, cross the road only after looking after the right, then to the left and again to the right. Be with an elder and use the footpath when you walk on the road. When you are to walk on the road or when you are to cross the road, always be with your elder. So here a mind map. First of all, here we will read about the safety of the rules that we should follow at our home. At our home, what should we do? Keep toys on the right place. You are to keep your toys at the right place after you play. Then use electric gadgets in presence of elders. Then never play with fire and sharp tools. You should not play with fire and sharp tools. It may hurt you. Then walk without pushing. If you are walking, then do not push to anyone. Never run in classroom and on stairs. This is the rules that you are to follow at school. So never run in the classroom and on stairs. Swim in the presence of an elder. If you are to swim, always be with your parents. Then on road, which type of rules you should follow? Keep a watch on the traffic signal. When you are to cross the road, always watch, always keep your eye on the traffic signal. If there is a red light, then you can cross the road. Walk on the footpath or zebra crossing, and never play on the road. You should not play on the road. So dear students, these are some hard words. So try to read this. This is hurt. Hurt means चोट लगना. फर्स्ट एड मीन्स वो ट्रीटमेंट जो हमें चोट लगने के फ़ौरन बाद दिया जाता है, दैट इज़ फर्स्ट एड. स्कैटर, स्कैटर मीन्स इधर उधर सामानों को फैलाना. टूल्स मीन्स भी होता है सामान. इलेक्ट्रिक मीन्स जो लाइट होती है, इलेक्ट्रिक पावर जिसे कहते हैं. सॉकेट, सॉकेट जो इलेक्ट्रिकल सॉकेट होता है जिसके अंदर हम प्लग को लगाते हैं. एंड शार्प, शार्प मीन्स होता है तेज़. और शॉक मीन्स होता है करंट लगना, शॉक लगना, जो हमें इलेक्ट्रिकल सॉकेट से अगर हम उसमें अपना वेट हैंड से अगर हम छूते हैं किसी इलेक्ट्रिकल सॉकेट को, किसी इलेक्ट्रिकल गैजेट को या वायर को, देन वी गेट ए शॉक, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड शॉक. So students, this is the explanation of your chapter. Dear students, listen very carefully and try to understand. Try to read the chapter. Try to read and make your reading very good. So dear students, we will meet in the next chapter. Till then, have a nice day.